Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Undukachinaza Favor. What up, NCF gang? I don't know what to call you people. Is it NCF or NFC or NCF? Well, anyways, we'll decide on that by the end of this video. So what up, NCF gang or NFC gang? So guys, yeah, it's happy to be back on YouTube. Not like I went for a long time though, but like I think I have been very inconsistent. But first of all, if you are just clicking this channel for the very first time, thank you so much for at least clicking on the channel. Yeah, you are seeing, you are well appreciated, but do not leave this channel without subscribing. And if you're a returning subscriber, you're welcome back to our channel. Thank you for always coming in to have a seat and listen to me. In this video I'll be talking about life updates, how my life changed, how like things are going with me, how everything is happening. So after you guys already saw my NYSC vlog and all that, yeah, so after NYSC there's this pressure of whatness. You get like, what are you expected to do? Are you expected to get a job? Are you expected to get married? You know, please, if you can hear any noise, please just ignore. I think they are walking around the neighborhood, so you get, so bear with me. So there's this pressure of whatness, which I'm going to make a separate video about. You know, being depressed, some people actually go through depression, you know, because they don't even know what to do, they don't know where to start from. For me, yeah, my own story is that after like NYSC and all that, in fact I didn't even really wait for NYSC to end. I had to, like, you know, I started nursing school because what I read in school was actually psychology. And you know, this country, you know, like the way this country is just turning on its own, you get. So I read psychology, and psychology is not a course that is well appreciated in Nigeria as of 2022. We have like just few psychologists making it in this country, that's it. But like outside the country, outside Nigeria, I think like people are really making it big time. Talking about where I'm from, where I'm staying, like I hardly even hear of people say I'm a psychologist, I'm a forensic psychologist, or I'm a clinical psychologist, I'm a, you know, school psychologist, like, you know, different kind of thing. Even counselors. Thing is this country, this Nigeria, that needs psychologists more in their life, because guys, the trauma, the experiences in this country, the hardship, people really need to be talking to a psychologist like once in a while, because sometimes like we have like mental breakdown and we really need some people to talk to, and sometimes you don't even want to talk to your friends because you feel a certain way, or you feel you get judged, or you feel like they might use it against you in the future. So sometimes we just keep to ourselves, and building up things within us kind of lead to a massive explosion at the end of the day or at the end of a period. So yeah, it's actually cool we had a psychologist, you know, working, like, you know, somewhere you can go have counseling and all that. I don't think we have that in Delta State. Please, if you know any psychologists in Delta State, please do well to let me know in the comment section down below. I know few in Lagos, yeah, and few online. So most of them online, they are like white people, so we basically do not really have a lot of black Nigerians doing psychology, Sha, you understand? So yeah, after that I was like, whatness. I'm this kind of person, I like schooling, to be honest. Like I love school, I love the idea of going to school, you know, going to school, just basically learning and developing yourself. And yeah, so I started nursing school. I went for the interview. I think that I wrote the exam in, was it February? Yeah, I think February. Then I went to interview like 2 weeks after I wrote the exam, and you know, I got admitted into nursing school. I started nursing school, started the whole process and everything, and I started schooling. And so far, yeah, the process has been good. I won't lie, it has been good, quite stressful though, but like it has been nice. I remember before I wrote the exam and went for the interview, yeah, I was working in a fashion house. You know, after I got after I started service, I was not really okay with the place they sent me to in Ondo. Ondo is a very beautiful place, but I wasn't really okay. So I actually was serving, but then I got a job in a fashion house where I loved, like I really loved the place. But the only issue there was that, first of all, like I didn't even know like what the job was all about. No, I knew it was all about sewing, but like I didn't really know the duration of the job, because yeah, I had normally I was learning how to sew before. So in our shop, yeah, in our tailoring shop where we learned how to sew, if the job is much, like if there is much job to, much job for us to handle, my boss we employ like few people for like a month or 2 months, then that's all. So like when I saw this job advert, I was like, okay, maybe it's probably the same thing, maybe a month, 2 months, then I'll be done. So I was like, I'm tired of even doing this, let me just get a job and get paid. When I saw the job advert, the salary was not there. I didn't see anything like salary, so I was like, let me just go for it first. Let's leave money aside. Staying at home is like a big deal. So I went to the job. I went to the place, and I was asked few questions, and I was asked to make a skirt. I think so, yeah. So like I made a skirt, and she was like, I can resume right away. So I was like, okay. And because like I didn't like I was supposed to ask, please, for how long, but I didn't really ask. She just said I could resume, and because I didn't even know that it's going to be like a continuous process, so I just started. And it was during the job I discovered that it's a continuous process. I didn't I didn't have any regret, because I was just starting. I didn't even know if it was going to be easy or tedious. So I just started the job and I was working, and I got paid. It got to a point where I could not really take the heat of the job anymore. It was stressful, it was draining. Sewing is actually very, very stressful. And one thing about me, like I love fashion, I love the idea of sewing, I love the idea of making clothes, making people look good. But then again, I don't like the idea of sitting down in a sewing machine. Do you get it? I love the part of maybe doing the handwork. I love to do the handwork, even though like, but I didn't really get much of that there. It was basically like sewing, sitting down on a machine for a very long time, and that thing is really draining. So when I get home, I have like body aches, like my back, everywhere. My body's going to be paining me everywhere basically. But I really could not quit, because like the boss there was very, very nice. Like the boss was very, very sweet. She was very, very nice. So it was like difficult for me to say after working 1 month, you now come and say I don't think I can continue. So I was just like trying to like bear it, although I knew at a point I was going to stop because of the nursing school I wanted to go to. So I knew at a point I was going to stop, but then again I just continued until it was it was like few months. I think, was it 2 months? I think I stayed there like 3 months, honestly. And I was like, I couldn't even take it anymore, because yeah, we closed like very, very late. Like it was late. When you close by 8, and I'm not like a nice person. Like this job was actually the first time I have stayed like outside that late, because even when I was in school in uni, I had all the freedom. Like I could just say this night I want to sleep on the street safe. Like I had that freedom of staying outside. But like in school, yeah, 6 o'clock I'm already in my hostel. I'm already in my room. I've locked my door. Like I'm not even expecting anybody. Nobody's expecting me. I'm not expecting anybody. So starting this job, I started staying out late, and I wasn't like like I have this phobia for nights. When I'm outside, like I do not like staying out late, and like staying out that late was really, really messing with my head. Like no, I couldn't take it anymore. And it's not just about staying out late, it's about coming in, because like this place where I stay, like I think they kidnapped somebody along the streets. And the landlord of the landlord in place decided to make a gate, like have a gate and have a gate man. So they built a gate and employed a gate man, and the gate man is supposed to be locking that door by 7 p.m. Only cars can enter by that time, no bikes, nothing. And I'm coming back, maybe I close by 7 because I meet a lot of hold up on the road. So like when I'm coming back, like I meet a lot of hold up, I'm in the hold up. So before I get here, it's already 8, and I'm locked outside by the gate man, and from the gate to my house is like very far. So so I will not walk down in that lonely night because the bike is not allowed to come inside. So I'm just allowed to go inside alone. So I'm walking inside the street in that darkness. Like it can be very, very scary. And I was like, no, I can't do this anymore. After the stressful day, coming back again, and I have to trek from that place, I calculated everything. I was like, no, it's not even adding up. No, it's not adding up. I'm too tired to cook. I'll just go up and sleep. And I have a lot of things that I was doing at that period, and I was still like trying to focus on myself, trying to process some things, do some kind of work for myself, like some personal jobs. So it was kind of not adding up that I would stay a whole day, come back in the evening, then trek. It was really not adding up. So I had to like stop the job. So I think after stopping the job, it was 2 weeks after I stopped the job that I went for the exam. So I had time now. I had like 2 weeks to read for the exam. So after the exam, went for the interview, then school of nursing. Then so now currently I'm in school of nursing, and we just finished our I've been in school of nursing for like 6 months. Sorry guys, I'm coming to tell you people now, but yeah, it's up to like 6 months. And we've done our exam, we've written the PTS exam. There's something called PTS exam. The PTS exam is normally the school we admit let's say 200, or I think these are our sets, we are 179. We are 179. So from that 179, they have like a number of people they can take after the PTS exam, which is after 6 months of your staying in school of nursing. So you have like pretty much 6 months to read and get ready for the exam. So after the exam, you have to take just 75 out of that 190 something, and 197 people. Sorry, that's how many we are. We are 197. So after the exam, we have to take just 75 people. So you can see like the amount of people that is going to be dropped after the exam. So yeah, so I've written the exam, I'm waiting for my results, and so that's just how life has been for me. And I'll be leading you guys through the process, like my daily life, my daily activities, in school of nursing. I really love the idea of going to the school of nursing, but like the environment, I do not like the environment. Like I've been complaining about the environment for a long time. I don't like the environment. The environment is kind of not really what I'm used to. So but like we are just there for the meantime, and I'm still trying to adapt. The adapting is like is a lot. So I don't want to make this video very long. In my next video, I'm going to be talking about my experiences in school of nursing, and so please like this video. Tell me if you know about any psychologists in this country, in Delta State, and please just comment. And if you have not yet subscribed, please do not forget to subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much. I love you, and have a nice day. Bye. Thank you for watching.